dissing. We don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv. Peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. Salute to the Rec Mob. Run the likes up. We already got 162 people in the room in a matter of seconds. I got a special guest in the building. I'm going to introduce her early. Babs Bunny. Crack that mic.
Yo.
Babs, what's happening with you?
M.Reck, what's good? Everything's everything.
All right. So look, we got a special guest, Rec Mob. We got Babs. I'm going to get right into this Gillie news. Unfortunate news. And then we're going to get the show on. We're going to have your call up. Babs going to give her assessment on the situation. And we're going to talk about a few things. All right. So let me run this show, y'all. Get the sponsors going and everything else. And I'm going to tag Babs back in. Babs, mute up. And I'm going to hit you in like a minute or so.
Okay.
All right. So you listen, Rec Mob. I'm going to play the news clip. I'm going to play a clip from Gillie. Then I got Mike Knox going off on YouTubers and anybody disrespecting Gillie during this tough time. We're going to have a good show tonight. You know what I mean? And y'all can, I see your assessments in the chat room. We're going to talk about all that. Pound that like button, run the likes. Let's get to it, y'all. All right? Salute to the Rec Mob. And rest in peace to Gillie's son. And hold on one second. Hold on. My bad. I gotta mute this. Damn. Okay. Yeah, you know when you got a lot of things going, things happen. All right, let me get into this story. Here we go. I'm about to pull that up.
Of the victim yet, but a source close to police have not confirmed the identity of the victim yet, but a source close to the family confirms with us a well-known Philly rapper lost his son last night. Tributes are pouring in for the 25-year-old known as YNG Cheese. Police say one man died and two others were hurt in the shooting on Masher Street in Olney. It happened before 8:30 last night. They say the victim was shot once in the back. NBC 10 has confirmed that victim is son of longtime Philly rapper Gillie the Kid. His podcast co-host posted a tribute to Young Cheese on Instagram that now has nearly 73,000 likes. Fans say he was a promising young rapper looking to follow in his father's footsteps. So far, police have not released any victim description. They haven't made any arrests. Reporting from police headquarters, Brenna White, NBC 10 News.
Man, hold on. Let me play this Gillie clip. Now, he put this out maybe 5 days before. Shout out to Hood Zone Productions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play from his page. Let's get to it, y'all. We're not playing. We're getting right to all the news. And here we go.
Philly, we looking real sad out here, Philly. 8 shot out Southwest, 4 dead, 2 kids shot and somebody grandma. When the kids and grandmoms been on the menu, man? When has grandmoms and kids been on the menu, man? It was a time you seen him, you was beefing with it, you seen him with his kids, you gave him a pay. Ooh, you lucky with your kids. Because you didn't even want that type of karma on you because the kids ain't had nothing to do with this. Now y'all can see he ride down the street, he with his grandmom, his aunt. Y'all shoot the whole car up, try to shoot milk of magnesia out his fucking grandmom like she had something to do with that. And you is not even beefing over no fucking money. You mean to tell me you willing to go to jail, sit in jail for 1,000 years for shooting that you didn't even mean to shoot? And it ain't even about no money. Come on, man. We got to get back to the old Philly, man, where was into getting money, man. Was into getting this, was into being fly, and didn't want no mother trouble. We'll shoot you till you catch on fire, but we don't want no trouble. We trying to get money, man. We got to get back to that, man. You out here shooting about Instagram captions. You said you was going to spend. You ain't spend yet. All right, we spending the day. Man, y'all tripping out here, man. Keep kids and grandmoms off the menu, man.
Crazy. I don't know where that news, that commercial started playing. But Babs, unmute that mic. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
First and
Condolences
foremost,
to Gillie.
condolences
Yeah.
to Gillie. And I think his son's name was what, YG Cheese or something like that. That was, I don't know his real name, but I think that was his handle.
Yes, condolences to Gillie, his whole family, his son's mother, her family. I have a son, and I can't. It's the one thing that the most thing that we fear as being mothers. Me coming up in Brooklyn, New York. Right now, I'm not in Brooklyn, and I'm living in a small town, and I'm like, the biggest pro of living in a small town is small crime. And the biggest con of living in a big city is big crime. And it's scary. I can't even imagine. It's terrifying.
Facts. Facts. So where was you when you heard this news? When you first heard this news?
I was home, and I was home, and I'm scrolling, and then I see it pop up on social media, and I just felt so bad. I just, it's not natural. A parent is not supposed to bury their child. Child's supposed to bury their parent. So it's just not natural to have to live with that. It's horrifying. I can't even imagine. And I just feel so bad for his mother, his father, his family. It's horrifying.
Crazy. Crazy. Now also it's people speculating, saying this was a blood sacrifice already, because they going off because Gillie and Wallow got that $100 million deal and all that. And I feel like that's not the case in this situation.
I don't feel like that's the case either, but people gonna always come up with their own theory and stuff like that. I don't even want to focus on them. I just want to send love to the family because all of that is crazy. Like this is somebody's kid, and not for nothing. When you're in the industry and people throw all these weird stories on you, because this have happened to me, and so I'm just like I'm not trying to hear none of that. Like Gillie and Wallow been popping. Them getting that whatever money they got was already coming to them already because they was already putting in that work.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm not even trying. I'm not here for that.
Got you. Got you. I'm with you on that. Now, also, I want to play a clip segueing off of what you saying. You're not even trying to hear that. Somebody else is not trying to hear that from Philly. Goes by the name of Mike Knox. That's the homie. I'm gonna have him on the show soon. He put up an Instagram post. He's real good friends with Gillie. And yeah, let's go into this Mike Knox clip. And Babs, mute your mic, and I'm gonna hit you right after this clip go off.
Got you.
Let's get to it, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mall. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. Oh yeah, we sponsored by BLK Prime. Suge Knight TV series coming soon this fall. Okay, go to blkprime.com. That's the only place where you can watch the Suge Knight series. Suge Knight is narrating this show. It's gonna be 10 seasons. All right. So then we're gonna get our other sponsor, but we're gonna go right into this video. Shouts to Conjugal Liquor. All right, rock and rum. Yeah, vodka and rum. All right, let's get to it.
Brother, Gillie. He's going through a rough time right now. Condolences to him and his family and his loved ones. But what we will not stand for is for anybody that is a YouTuber to try and use what my man is going through, losing his son, for clickbait. We are fathers out here. We real men out here. No man on this earth should take the opportunity to disrespect another man when he's going through something like this. You're not a man, you're a coward. No YouTube influencer should be on no camera disrespecting a man as soon as he loses his son. Gillie and Wallow has done a lot for the city of Philadelphia, a lot. And they continue to do it. They continue to do it. They put people on. They show people the game behind closed doors. They put on like so many businesses in the city of Philadelphia. There's no way in the world that anybody should sit back and let this coward that's a YouTuber disrespect Gillie and his family. We won't stand for that. And if you as a father, if you got a child, you should know the worst thing to do is what you're doing. You can't even be human to think that you can sit there and disrespect this man and his son after he lose him. This not about no views or nothing. I tried to find a way to reach out to this guy to get him to take it down. But it's certain people act like they don't want to give up his number. And I lost respect for them too. And they know exactly who I'm talking to, because certain things are just morally things that you do not do. And it's either you're a part of the solution or you're a part of the problem. And this is beyond disrespect. I feel disrespected. My man is going through something that he ain't never been through in his life, and he a good guy. He don't deserve this. So everybody from Philadelphia need to be saying something, need to be standing up for him. Stand up for him. Stand up for Wallow. Stand up for Cheese. Don't let no YouTuber get on no internet and disrespect this man. This is wrong. This is offensive. And this is how we going to handle it. Because we handle it the other type of way, all this coward going to do is be the coward he is and go to the police. I have to defend my brother, Gillie. He's going through a rough time right now. Condolences to him and his family and his loved ones. But what we will not stand for is for...
Babs, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you was able to hear that?
Yes, I was.
Okay, give me your assessment on that.
Well, for me, I'm not really here on like throwing wood into the fire, right?
Mhm.
So I feel like it's a lot of people in life that be clout chasing. We got to remember people make money on this platform, right? So at the end of the day, if you gonna entertain that, you're gonna give them more reasons to talk, to have more content, to come on and go back and forth with you. I'm not that type of person. I'm not feeding into that, because when everything that he said is right, what type of person are you? So when you could think of that, that lets me know if I'm questioning what type of person are you, then I can't even interact with you. It's no reason for me to be like, hey, let me get this person number. For what? For them to record you when you call and then they play it? And that's like you already see what type of time they on. So people show you. You can't make excuses for people. When you make excuses for people, you get caught up in like, oh, let me call them, and then they record you and then they throw it out and then really say something crazy because you're making it clear we can't do nothing else. We don't want to go the other way. So when they know nothing's gonna happen to me physically, so we're in a world right now where people feel like I can say what I want to say. Nothing is going to happen to me, especially when you making it clear on a public platform that nothing is going to happen to him. So I'm not calling you. The best thing for you to do to handle a person like that is to ignore them because you're giving them exactly what they want. And I'm not here for it. I see you when I see you.
Mm, I agree. Pound that like button. We got Babs Bunny on the line. No, she's on a live. Not even on the line. She's on a live. Babs, you wanna take some callers? Let me see. We have people call up. Let me see.
Sure. I'm all here to, interact,
Sound like you lighting something up.
Yes, you know it. It's definitely in the air. You
uh,
don't know nothing about this, but it's in the air.
I don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yo, that's your handle, right? Brooklyn Babs on IG.
Yes, my handle is Brooklyn Babs on all platforms.
Smart, smart. So yeah, go follow her, Brooklyn Babs live. I mean, Brooklyn Babs on IG. She live with me right now on all platforms. Go follow her. I got it highlighted at the bottom of the screen. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. What else? I think I covered that. You want to go into? Let's go into this whole Boosie and Kodak Black and 6ix9ine situation.
What happened, M.Reck? What happened with Boosie? What happened?
I'm gonna see if I can play a clip. Boosie's upset that Kodak Black did a song with 6ix9ine. Let me see.
What?
Let me find. Let me see if I can find this Boosie clip. Let me go to my man Rip, Forgotten Kings TV, YouTube. I know he got it up. Subscribe to his channel. Hold on, we gonna play it. Let's get it.
Hi, my name is Gillie.
Oh, my bad. That's a commercial. It's a commercial. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we live, y'all. This is the livest show. I might just go live every Friday and call it Friday Night Lives, but I think off the top of the head, what me and Babs we're gonna do like Rec and Babs reacts. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna react to everything. You know what I mean? And
Get it?
you feel me? Something quick, and we could brainstorm on something later, but I think that fits because right now we reacting to everything that's on the market. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go into this Boosie clip so I could bring you up to speed on what's going on. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. There we go. Let's get to it. Salute to the Rack Mob. Salute to SJ. I see you, my whole team.
That me up. I wonder how all them Zoes feel, dog. I know them Zoes fucked up right now. I know the state of Florida fucked up right now. This ain't got no morals, don't gain no principles. Damn. Thought that little was like that, bro. He ain't no street at all.
As you can see, Boosie is highly upset after seeing Kodak Black in a picture with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Shouts to the homie Rip, Forgotten Kings TV. Subscribe to his YouTube. But yeah, let's get to it. So Babs, you can unmute your mic.
Okay.
How you feel about Boosie reacting to Kodak Black doing a song with 6ix9ine?
Come on, Boosie. We love you, Boosie, but you gotta let it go. Okay? And you saying state of Florida how they feel. Listen, if we took an L in Brooklyn, then I don't care about no other state taking the L. They all could do a song with 6ix9ine for all I care. If we gotta take the L, if we at home, if I gotta take that L, then y'all all gotta take. Listen,
Damn.
That's how that's going. At the end of the day, 6ix9ine been home. Nicki did songs with him. Come on now. Like we gotta cut this out. These are entertainers. These are rappers. These are not no real gangsters on the
Mhm.
street living this real gangster life. People be thinking that this is the movies. This is entertainment. They're rappers. So how are you mad at Kodak Black? He's a rapper, right? This is his job. So at the end of the day, he's doing his job. Stop acting like he's this real gangster out on the street, and gangsters don't go on cam. Gangsters don't rap.
Facts. I keep telling people the gangsters I know don't got no social media. They don't even got pictures. They don't even take pictures. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. They don't like being in pictures. They will listen. You pull your phone out, try to take a picture with them around.
Yeah, break that shit. This is a fact. Pound that like button. This is the live is live. This right here is gonna be called Wreck and Babs Reacts. All right. So
Hey,
now let's talk about because you said something, off the record. Remember what you said?
what I said. What I said. Remind
said,
me.
said Boosie just mad because he ain't. You remember what you said?
Oh, I said
Yeah.
Boosie. Yeah, it sound. Listen, it sound like if you mad, it sound like a little bit of hate that Boosie mad that he ain't get the bag.
Mm,
Because at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, would you turn down the money, Boosie? Like, would you? And if so, why? To prove a point to who? You a rapper. You an entertainer. Entertain. Do your job.
mm. Entertain. Wow. Wow.
This is
That's
what happens when they play
young
both sides
lines.
of the
Yeah.
when they play both sides of the fence, and that's why they wind up incarcerated, and that's not a place that nobody want to be. So to be blessed, because there's so many people out here that want to get on, so many people that rap, that sing, that act, that want to get on, and you are one of the chosen ones, and then you go and do something dumb. You still in the street. I don't want to be in the street. And we too old for that. Boosie is
Word.
not 20. Like, let's not act like he one of these young guys. I would have let it pass if he was like, one of these young dudes. He's not.
Mm,
You's a grown man. Stop it.
mm, mm. Wow. Truth is truth. So Kodak Black wound up getting $1 million allegedly via Whack 100 and some vape company or whatever. Um,
Listen, it was a money grab for Kodak Black. Nobody cares about 6ix9ine and Kodak Black song. It's not that song's going nowhere.
damn.
Okay? So
Shot.
that was a money grab. That
Damn.
was a money grab. So let's come on now. We know what it is.
Mm. That was a money grab, huh? Okay.
That was definitely a money grab. Once you start talking M's, nobody's checking for 6ix9ine. You could have gave somebody 100 racks, and that's a money grab. Cause nobody cares who's checking for 6ix9ine. You're making see. This is what happened when we make these people relevant. Boosie, I didn't know. I didn't know they did a record together. So at the end of the day, I'm checking for you, Boosie. I follow you. You the one that's telling me now about this person. Like, why are you promoting him? Who cares? If you don't like, come on.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna say this. I think the post was like maybe 10 minutes fresh on IG on Whack 100 page or whoever page it got first posted on, and Boosie was already going live. Yo, the song didn't even drop. I think they may have had like pictures or maybe a snippet, and Boosie was already going live. I'm like, damn.
But it's also just like it's a money grab for Kodak. It's Boosie. This is how he make his money.
Mm,
He goes on platforms, he goes live, he talk. So we can't knock the next man for how he make his bread. when
Not
you
at all.
making your bread. Because for me, I'm the type of person I could feel that way, but I'm not gonna go on live and say it. I'm gonna call you M.Reck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call one of my other friends and I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna vent to them about it. But I'm not gonna go on live. But when you make your money doing that and nobody knocking you for that, then don't knock the next man for going to get a money grab. That's all it was. It was a money grab. We already know what it is. Shout out to Kodak Black.
So Kodak Black snatched up a quick M for
Facts plus tax.
a 16.
Facts plus tax. Come on, man.
Now,
Come on.
this is the $1 million question. Will Babs Bunny do a record with 6ix9ine for that M?
You knows it.
And you from the streets of Brooklyn.
6ix9ine, holla at me. You already know. If you throwing M's away like that, like holla at me. Like, yeah. What?
Now look, you from the streets of East New York / Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. What the gangsters?
Why not do a record with him now? When we was
Mm.
telling people before not to do records with him, it was people from the hood doing records with him. It was people from the streets doing records with him. We been knew he was a clown. We been knew he was fraudulent.
Fact.
So everybody got money before. Now we can't get Kodak, holla at me. Like me, feature me on a record, Kodak. I need some of that money too.
See, this is the thing. I'm glad we having this conversation because people keep blurring the lines with entertainment in the streets. Either you're in the streets or you're not. You can't do both. And then the people that's trying to, I guess, live up to this gangster persona, they don't even live in the hood. Like, no disrespect to Boosie, but you don't live in the hood. You understand what I'm saying?
We already know that regardless, I don't live in the hood, but you can't, it's certain ways that I have still about me. You know what I'm saying? That it's still from Brooklyn, no matter where I'm at. So I don't necessarily want to say that. But what I can agree with you on is that no, there is no blurred lines. If you try to play both sides, you're gonna lose your freedom. This is a fact. You're gonna lose your life or you're gonna lose your freedom.
Yep.
So and there's no way around that. So that's just what you're dealing with right there. It's not worth it for me. I'm trying to make it home to my son. That's it. I'm his mother. He gets no other mother. So I have to make it home to my son. I'm not out here to prove no points to nobody. We past that. Once you get to a certain age or once you start producing and having children, like what are we doing out here? So I know what it is to be young. And so, I'm when I'm talking about a young person, I'm gonna think with a young mind, but we talking about grown people here that's older than me. These people are older than me. I don't have time for that.
Definitely. Now I want to say this. Now I can understand Boosie's stance, because he's like the voice of the streets, so to speak. But
we don't own the streets, right? Who
I
wants to be, not for nothing? My name's Bad Bunny, First Lady of the Streets. I say that, like, right? But yo, really? Come on, man. And regardless of what, if you're gonna be the voice of the streets, then we gotta be the voice of the streets of other stuff. We're not focusing on 6ix9ine. Look how long we've been talking about 6ix9ine. Let's get to something else, then, right?
Yeah,
Look.
Let's do that. But that's what they own. That's what the algorithm is.
I know. I know. That's why I know. See, that's me being real, right? See, and you business, right? You like, yeah, this way. See, you see
We
the
gonna be
difference?
real. We gonna do business
Yeah.
at the same time. You know why? It comes back to the kids. We gotta take care of these kids.
That's a fact.
Come on now.
And
Come
so
on.
for the kids, we not following 6ix9ine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta speak to these kids because I keep going back to I'm a mother. Like, and so when we say we want our kids to have a better life than we had, we gotta stand on that. And nobody's perfect. So I'm not here to judge nobody, but I'm just saying I'm talking about what I'm standing on.
Facts. I'm loving the energy already. I already know. You know what's so crazy, right? And I'm gonna show you. Salute to the Wreck Mob. I'm loving Babs Bunny assessment commentary. Put a salute, a 100 if you feeling Babs assessment, her commentary, you know, well spoken. Put a 100 up if you rocking with Babs. If you want to keep seeing Babs on the live with M.Reck, because you know me and Babs have these talks behind the scenes all the time, and was supposed to give you a live maybe a few years ago. We've been speaking on this.
That's a fact. We be vibing on the phone. Sometimes I be like, yo, we been on the phone for mad long.
Look all the 100s. They rocking with you heavy right now. Look at all that.
I appreciate it. I can't see none of that right
Oh
now.
no. Oh
But
no.
I just want to say, no, I can't see it. I just see you right where I'm
I'm
at.
gonna put all the 100s up so you can see. I ain't lying. Look, all the names.
Okay, I see it. Shout
SJ.
out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Look at all the 100. A lot of females in here too. A lot of homies.
Shout out to y'all.
See? Look, you see it, right?
I see it. I see it.
They rocking with you. We love
All
Bad.
right, all right, all
Shouts to
right.
Nina, Angelina, Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nina.
Yeah. Salute Babs. We been rocking with her. Now, look, this is what we gonna do. Let's make a left turn. Because Babs Bunny, not only a dope MC, right? We're not gonna just say female MC, we just gonna say MC. But also, she's a league owner, queen of the ring. She's a part owner in that with Debo and Vague. Babs, let's talk about Queen of the Ring. What's going on with Queen of the Ring?
Well, right now, Queen of the Ring is getting the business together so we could do something big for the fans. If anybody in here that follows the culture, you know the culture is crazy right now. It's a lot of up and down. It's looking like Love and Hip Hop 2.0. But
Hey.
yeah, it's looking crazy. So, but make sure if y'all not in tune, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel Queen of the Ring Artist on YouTube. Make sure y'all follow me, Brooklyn Babs, on all social media platforms and get in tune because when the next card drop, I need y'all in the building.
Oh yeah, the Wreck Mob going to definitely support. SJ, do me a favor. I know I put it in the chat room, but put me and Babs handles. You got the M.Reck GM on IG. You got Brooklyn Babs on IG. Then you got the MRecktv on IG. I need you to put that in the chat room, and I'm gonna highlight that. But
And if y'all know any artists, any female artists, any male artists that's trying to get crazy, that battle rap, tell them to holler at me. I'm outside.
So look, let's do this. You said the coach is looking. What was the word you used?
Love and Hip Hop 2.0.
Love and Hip Hop 2.0. Why is that?
This looking like the baddies. If you watch Zeus, then you know what the baddies is. Okay, it's looking crazy. Now it's just a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama in the culture for like the first time, really, in the culture that is being put to the forefront. A lot of times things be happening behind the scenes, but it's put in the forefront, and I guess it's a narrative that's just being pushed. Me, I try to stay away from the drama and I just try to focus on the business. So that's what I've been doing. And at the same time, don't get it twisted. I like to watch the drama. I just don't like to be in the drama.
Got you. Got you. So what's going on with the events? I know you said Queen of the Ring, y'all working out some business, but what's going on with the culture in general with the battles and what's happening? Is it
Well,
any battles?
the battles are still going on. That's always gonna be happening. You got Summer Madness coming up. RBE has a card coming up, and so and both cards are really good cards. And so yeah, that's what we looking at as far as battles coming up.
Got you. Oh, you know what I want to talk about? We're gonna get back to battle rap. You know what I mean? But this was a topic Ben was supposed to address. What's your thoughts on Jim Jones versus Pusha T battle or whatever?
That wasn't really a battle, but
Mm.
it was like low tier as far as with all the other, like, I guess battle records are concerned.
Damn, low tier. But you had another word. You when we was on the phone, I said keep that same energy.
Listen, this is why we gotta just bounce when we doing our thing anyway, because at the end of the day our conversations just be rolling. But
Yeah.
that's just how I feel. I feel like I wasn't excited about it. It wasn't giving me like Remy and Nicki vibe, like
Mm.
Tupac and Biggie vibe. It wasn't even giving me KRS-One and MC Shan vibe. It wasn't giving me none of that. And it was like I really wasn't interested in it. And shout out to the both of them, but it was like, what was that even for? Like, come on now.
Mm. And I'm gonna just say when we was on the phone, Babs is like that was the wackest battle to date. I'm keeping it real. It is what it is. Listen.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, for me, from what I've heard,
Okay.
it's definitely yeah.
So
And
why
not
is it
these guys, because I mean, I just wasn't interested in it. Like, I don't to be why are they even beefing with each other? Who cares? Like, this what I mean. It's like if I was throwing an event, it would be one of them battles. It's like a filler, like
Mm.
a card filler. It was random.
So you wasn't feeling none of the bars, the Pusha T
I
bars?
wasn't really feeling it. Now I'm gonna say this: if you a Jim Jones or a Pusha T like stan, then you might even know where the drama stems from. I'm really not, and I love Pusha T. I've been to his concerts and all of that, but I'm not interested in the beef. So it was random to me when I seen it. I was like, they beefing?
Mm.
It was random.
Nah, it's not that they beefing. What happened was I think Jim was doing the interview and Pusha name came up as
Oh, it was like one of the top 10
yeah,
rappers or something
top
like that.
50, top 50
Yeah, yeah,
rappers.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I got
And
it
he
now.
like Pusha shouldn't be on that list because he's not influential like that. Ain't nobody want to dress like him or whatever. And if we talking about rappers, we talking about especially a list. We talking about bars. So now I feel like Pusha T is a elite lyricist. You know what I'm saying? For the streets. So
I
I
feel that way, and I also feel like see conversations be like this remind me of like the water fountain conversation. People be at work and they have to get water and they going back and forth. It's to each his own. Like nobody's messing with Jay-Z. That's how I feel. What? Who wants smoke? Like so.
gonna lose.
Then you know what I'm saying? So somebody else might feel different. Nobody's messing with little Kim who wants smoke. Somebody else might feel different. You feel me?
Yeah, I rock with Little Kim. But you're gonna lose on that Jay-Z shit over here. And he already lost. But it is what it is.
You don't want no smoke, M.Reck. What are you talking about?
All I'm gonna say
What are
is
you talking about?
eat.
Who you gonna say is
All-
what? Eat the
all I'm-
what?
that's it.
Eat the what?
You know what it is.
I don't know nothing.
Everybody, the world know what it is.
They just had the whole book of Hove. They just gave this man a whole museum. You talking about Ether? What
Nah,
did
that
Ether do? What did Ether do? Shout out to Nas. What did Ether do?
it made it real black at Rockefeller. It made that man go on radio and apologize and said his mom's made him apologize. That's what Ether did.
I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's what Ether did. Get out of here, man. Come on, Brad. Come
You
on,
gonna
man.
lose. Come on. What that got to do with
You riding with Queens?
no,
You
hold
riding
on.
with Queens?
I'm gonna mess you up. No. You know where Nas is born at? Let me see if you know. I'm gonna fuck you up. Let me see if you know. If you know
I
your
bump into people that tell me, "Oh, I was born in Brooklyn."
yeah, once you born in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
that's it. You Brooklyn.
No, you ain't go to
Yeah.
school in Brooklyn. You ain't have no fights in Brooklyn. What are you
Listen,
talking about?
once you born on that Brooklyn soil, like
You ain't
Michael
eat
Jordan,
no Brooklyn free lunch. What you talking about?
listen, I think he moved to Queens when he was like 9, so he probably had some free lunch, but whatever. Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? The greats come from Brooklyn. You feel me? So
Okay, M.Reck.
that
Okay.
that stops that right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nas was born in Brooklyn. So yeah, yeah.
Nas rep Queens.
He rep Queens.
That's it. So he from
Rep Queens.
Queens. He from Queens.
I
I'm
like
out here in Texas right now. I'm repping Brooklyn to the fullest. I'm like, oh, they
you
be like,
still
where you
Brooklyn.
from? I be like, oh, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn.
There you go. But you out in Texas though, right?
Yeah, and he was out in Queens
There you go.
talking about Uchi Wally. Come on now.
Listen, man. The documented facts is what it is. Okay? That ether had niggas apologizing, saying their moms made them apologize. That's different. You know what I mean?
If you didn't get to see the Book of Hope, it was amazing. Shout out to Brooklyn. We already
Salute.
know.
That was major. Salute.
Yeah.
But you know where that came
Yeah.
from, right? You know where that came from, right?
We
Shouts
not I'm you know what? This is a see what I really want to say. I'm gonna say it when I talk to you later.
you know where that came from, right?
You about to get me in my bag right now.
I
Let me
need you in your
chill.
bag. I need you in your bag. We ain't holding nothing back. You know, shouts to Moschino. We got the show on MRecktv. Shouts to DJ Superior, Ready Rock D. They did a episode on Unsung Heroes on MRecktv. Uploaded it, I think it was yesterday. And they mentioned how Nas finessed Jay-Z with his album date. Because you know, usually when Nas drop, Jay-Z always drop a project or a single or something. So Nas put out a date last week, like he was going to drop. And sure enough, Jay-Z came with the whole library, Book of Hove, the writings on the library, the face of the library or whatever, the building. And that was Nas doing a chess move to see, like, yo, you know what, homie always dropping when I'm dropping. Let me see if he gonna do it this time. And yeah, he always
See
trying
what
to.
happens when people watching you? Are you really making your release date worried about what Jay-Z is doing? Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay. That's what I'm talking
But
about,
look,
man.
no,
That's what I'm talking about.
hold
And
on.
Hov didn't do that. That
Oh,
was already in the works. You think they did that overnight? You think they went and said, hey, let's see when Nas album's gonna drop so we could do the Book of Hov? No, that's not what happened.
yo, Babs, you can losing over here, man. Look at the chat room. It's the people is up. The jig is up, literally. Niggas is in tune over here. You know what I mean?
He did not do that overnight, and I respect how y'all feel, but yeah, I'm gonna agree to disagree.
They real hip hop heads over here. They don't go for the candy bullshit, the industry put politics. Nah, they real hip hop raw fans over here.
I'm a hip hop raw fan too, right? And so I'm just going off of what I came up off of. I love Jay. I don't care about none of the politics. I ain't even talking about that. I'm
Mm.
talking about how he inspired me. That Jay is on that list for me. So however somebody feel, they could feel that way.
Hmm.
Who wants smoke?
I mean, he don't want that smoke. We seen what happened, man. That's what I'm saying. It's not like we making this up. It got dark at Rockefeller. Dame Dash, he did an interview the other day mentioning like, yo, that shit was whack when he responded back to Nas with Ether. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But this is the thing though, right? Things happen and then
Oh,
people make new things happen. He definitely got through. So when it's 20 people doing interviews about you, what does that mean? He's not doing no interviews about none of these people. So they could keep doing all the interviews about him. He's not doing any of them about you. None.
listen, I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. We gonna always come with the facts over here though. But now look, let's take that situation. You a league owner and you got a date, right? For your battle event. And you
Yeah.
got competitors trying to drop on your date, do their event on your date. How you gonna feel about that? Every time too.
You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna push me.
Mm.
Regardless of how I feel, I still gotta be in the field.
Mm-hmm.
This is business. Who cares about feelings? What that's gonna do? Oh, how I feel. Okay.
No, it's not about how you feel. I want to know how did you how do you look at the other league owner that's keep doing that to you?
Really listen, people be expecting too much for me.
Mhm.
I really look at the majority of people as opportunists, as people that's grimy, that's looking out for themselves. This is what people have showed me in life. So I would be fooling myself to expect anything else. So if somebody, another league, did an event on the same date that I did, and this is not my family member, somebody that's in my personal life, a close friend, like I'm not gonna be mad. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shoot. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna feel like they want smoke. So I gotta do what I gotta do. This is chess. Do what you gotta do to stay on the board.
Got you. Now, let's talk about female MCs or rappers. Fab made a IG story post. Let me get that because I don't want to, quote him wrong. Hold on, 1 second. Let me pull it up. It's probably on Hip Hop DX. I gotta get you. I gotta get your assessment on this. How you feeling about female hip hop right now?
I'm so happy that
Mm-hmm.
the females are winning. You know, I'm
Yes.
happy
Yes.
about that. That is so many different females because it was a long period of time where Nikki, shout out to Nikki, she was dominating. And it wasn't no females getting no other looks. And so the fact that these females could get these looks, shout out to Lotto, shout out to Cardi, shout out to Scarlett, like, shout out to all the female rappers. And for any female rapper out there right now, y'all need to be pushing right now. This is the time. Right now is the time. It's our time.
Okay. I got the story right here. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen so you can see it. Can you see the screen? Let me see. Hold on. I'm bring up the story
I
right.
could see it when you play. Yes, I could see that.
You see that? Okay. So shouts to Hip Hop DX too. They covered the Keith Murray interview me and my man Rip did on the M.Reck and Rip show. Shouts to them. Shouts to BG Bernadette. Now, over at Hip Hop DX, this news story right here: Fabulous criticized female rap for being too one-dimensional. All right. So hold on, we're gonna go to Fabulous story. Love hearing female rappers talking some real shit. Women are so strong, have so many stories and perspectives that we need to hear in pure form. No disrespect to any female rappers out, but I think there's only one style of female rap slash hip hop being promoted, programmed, and looked at as successful now. So they said he was criticized, but I want to get your thoughts on his story post. How do you feel about what he wrote in his stories?
I think that he's telling the truth, and I don't think he's coming at the artist. Like, it's what these labels are pushing. It's what the masses is pushing. It's the machine. It's not just the artist. And there are a lot of other artists that just don't do music that's sexualized, but they're not being pushed in the forefront. And so for the people who don't want to see that other type of stuff, they have to go find these artists. They have to, because they're not pushing them right now. They're just not. And so for Fab, okay, Fab, and I love you so much, but now what? You gonna get the conscious artist? Are you gonna push her? Are you gonna push the different type of artists?
Mm.
Because that's the only way that this is gonna change.
Pound that like button, y'all. I can't see the likes. Y'all let me know how many likes we got. But pound that like button. Like button is free. I'm loving Bab's assessment right now. I'm loving her as a guest. So we could do this once a week just to, kind of break the ice. We don't want to, go too crazy for Babs. What you think? We could do this probably every Friday night. What you think about this
Yeah,
time?
I'm here for it. Let's get it rocking.
Yeah, and we almost an hour in, so we're gonna touch on another topic or so,
And one real quick, Fab, he come from a different era, and Fab is so talented. He could do all different types of music, but he not lying.
mm,
He
mm,
he he's definitely not lying.
mm. Okay, so outside of what's winning right now for us female rap, the type of music that's out there. Salute to all the ladies that's doing their thing. Lotto, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj. They got the chicks, Sexy Red. How do you feel about that song? First and foremost, just outside, salute, she winning. But what is it?
I'm out of town, thugging
Mhm.
with my round.
Uh-huh.
My money on brown.
My booty hole brown.
What? I'm looking at my house.
Hmm.
Come suck a bitch toes. Pound town. Just left pound town.
Sound like you vibing with that joint. Salute.
Listen, the song. I'm not even judging her as like a lyricist. I'm looking at her like a Kaya.
Mm,
My neck,
mhm.
my back.
Got you.
That's how I'm looking at her.
Got you. I like the way you put that. Yeah. She's definitely in that Kaya lane. She's like the Kaya of the 2023. You know what I'm saying? Of this new generation.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Got you. See, outside of the Jay-Z Nas thing, I love Bab's perspective. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get her right. She's a Jay-Z fan, so it's all right. It's all right. You know? And
It's all right. Sometimes we're gonna agree to disagree. It's
yeah, it's
okay.
cool. It's cool. But it's like this though. I tell people one thing you can't do is dispute the truth. That's like saying the sun is not going to rise today. The sun is always going to rise. So that's a God.
Nas is fire. Okay, y'all happy? I love Nas. He is. But I'm so Brooklyn. It's just so hard for me to say that Nas won. I'm
Why?
biased. I'm biased.
Truth is truth, though. Why? You gotta live in your
Because
truth.
I just told you why I'm biased. I just told you why.
I'm Brooklyn biased too. I hurt when Mike Tyson lost. You know what I'm saying? His first fight. Listen. We all wanted Mike Tyson to be undefeated, but when he lost, he lost. You feel
See,
me?
Jay gave me an argument, and I'm gonna argue with it now, and that's just it. Now, y'all could think what y'all want, and yeah, Jay. I mean, Nas did his thing. I love Ether, I do, and it makes me sick that I love it. But
Mm.
I'm Jay Z all day. That's all.
Yo,
That's
yo,
all I'm
yo,
saying. Don't do that to me.
You know what? We're gonna leave it there because the truth came out and it slipped out. I love Ether, and I hate that I love Ether. I like that right there. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna run with that. We ain't gonna get no more from Babs. That we lucky. I better cherish that moment right there. That right there is the truth. The truth came out because see, that's what I do. I brought her to, they call me M.Reck. So I brought her to the church and I put that Reck holy water on her. I bought, you know what I'm saying? And the truth came out. See, that's what we do over here. So she Babs is super official now. We had to get the truth out of her. You know what I mean? Yeah, she could be a Jay-Z fan. We Jay-Z fans all day over here. Brooklyn all day. But we got to deal with the truth. Okay? And I'm Brooklyn biased too. They be like, damn, yo, Wreck, nah, you know, you be too Brooklyn. Nah, I'm Brooklyn all day, but I'm gonna keep it G'd up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I love Mike Tyson. How you feel about Mike Tyson?
I love Mike Tyson.
Okay. Now, when Mike Tyson lost, do you remember when you was a younger?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't really care back then about all of that.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Got you. Got you. Are you into boxing?
Not really, no.
Mm. Mm. So you don't care about the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight?
Not really, no. I'm not.
Oh, all right. Let me throw this name around. I like Tank. You like Javante Tank Davis?
I
Boxer.
know who he is. I know who he is.
Okay. Devin Haney. You know who he is?
I definitely don't know who that is.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm not big on, listen, I'm not a big sports person. I haven't been big on sports since the Trail Sprewell. Okay, so there you go. I'm not really big on it. I used to be a heavy Knicks fan, and they traumatized me. They gave me PTSD, and then I just was done. I was done with
Oh, let's
all
get back
sports.
to that. She said the Knicks traumatized her. Let's talk about that.
The Knicks traumatized me. You know how many times I thought we was gonna win, and
Mhm.
I was right there, and we lost. I'm done. They are the reason why I'm not interested in any sports. It's because of the Knicks.
Bam. Hold on. Let's bust the shots. Shout out to the Knicks fans. Shouts to the Knicks.
They did me so dirty. I don't know any if you not like famous, like a A-list sports athlete. I don't know who you are. I don't watch your game, and you could blame Patrick Ewing. You could blame Latrell Sprewell, John Stockton, all of them, Charles Barkley. All is their fault.
Bam. Hold on. Charles Barkley wasn't on the Knicks. I mean Charles
What?
Oakley. Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley. Yeah, my bad.
I got
See,
I got
that's how much they traumatized me. I don't
yeah.
even know who the Chargers are. Okay.
Yeah. The traumatization is so bad she thought Charles Barkley was on the Knicks. God damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
And
trauma for your ass.
Spike Lee still over there. Come on, man.
He's loyal, Babs. I mean, you know, they praying and hoping that
Spike
they can
Lee
get a
is a
ring one day.
strong man. I wasn't strong enough to survive. They
Mm,
broke me.
mm.
Okay. I was a battered sports fan.
Damn.
Okay. I felt like I was in a abusive relationship with the Knicks. They did me so
Damn.
dirty.
So you being traumatized by the Knicks, you don't even watch sports no more.
I lost my love and passion for sports. I just focused on music. I
Damn.
said, I just, that was it. I was like, I'm over it. It got so bad. One time my son came to me, he said, Mommy, do you know what sports is? I said, hey, yo, this is bad.
That's crazy.
I can't make this up. I said, this is bad.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Hold on. Let me make sure because I know I had another topic. I want to make sure I covered everything with you while I got you here. Oh, you know we got to talk about this. What's her name? Carly Russell? Russell?
Oh,
AKA Carly's.
Carly Smollett.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it. Let's get right to it. When you
This
first heard the
is
story,
beyond. When I first
yeah,
heard the story,
let's
I
go.
was like, oh my goodness, this is so scary,
Mhm.
and I felt so bad. And then come to find out that the bitch was lying.
Damn.
This is insane. This is beyond insane.
So it's official. She like because I didn't.
She's a liar.
Damn.
Where's the baby? The cops did a whole conference. The bitch is a liar. Okay, and this is why I tell you guys. You see how you see? Be careful with these women. Okay. Shout out to the ladies out here. Give it up for the ladies. But yo, we so good. We so good at what we do. But she's fucking dumb. Why would you do that? To get back at a man? This is what they saying. She did this to get back at her man. I don't understand it at all. Who I feel sorry for is her parents. That's who I feel sorry for. I can't imagine having a daughter that's so stupid.
Wow.
Got me on the news looking all crazy. I feel so sorry for the mother. So sorry.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Let's talk about that. The moms is going hard. The pops knew that it was bullshit, though. If you, matter of fact, let me see if I could pull up the video. Did you watch the news coverage on the moms and the pops, addressing the whole kidnapping situation? The fake kidnapping situation?
I think at that point, they knew it was a lie. I truly believe that the mother believed something happened to her daughter at first. And then I think once the daughter got home, listen, we know our children. We know our kids.
The pops
You know your daughter's a fucking liar. You know this. Come on, man. So
pops knew that's the rip.
So I believe the mother. I believe they really, and then the best friend, like who was she on the phone? It's just so many layers to this. Y'all. The world we living in now. I swear to God. And then people trying to say, oh, she might have some mental issues and all this. I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of it. She's a liar. And that's just it. Period.
Down that like button. This is the Live is Live. This is Rec and Babs Reacts. Friday Night Live. MRecktv. Salute to the Rec Mob. Now, when the story first broke, and everybody is in an uproar, like, oh my God, this woman got kidnapped. I guess she pulled over because there was a baby on the side of the road, right? Something like that.
Yeah, she said there was a baby on the side of the road. They're talking about she drove a football field. It's so many layers to this story. Listen, I'm not no journalist, but what I am is a regular person that know that this girl she's a liar. And we could say, oh, something's wrong with her. That's obvious. But what does that mean? Come on, we got to stop giving excuses to people. And I know that her family know that she's a liar. You just don't make up something like that out of nowhere. This girl been a liar. She was born a liar.
For you to say that says a lot, because Babs got a great heart. She shows so much love. So for Babs,
I do have a good heart, but I
said this girl was born a liar. Now, can you elaborate on that a little bit? Wow.
I'm dragging it, but
please.
I'm dragging it right now. Yeah. But yeah. But I do feel like for her to do something like that, she's been doing a lot of stuff that her family knows. This is a girl who had issues. You just don't make up no story like that. You've been telling the truth your whole life. Then all of a sudden you 20-something years old and you decide to tell the biggest lie ever. No, you've been lying.
Wow. Shouts to Jack 250 on the sponsorship for this live. Appreciate you. All right. On the 15th. You know what's so crazy about this? This kind of it makes it hard for Black women when situations like this happen. You think, you know what I mean? Like her having a spotlight on this fake kidnapping and then now that
I
everything
mean,
exposed.
definitely, but it's been hard on us. You know, it's been hard on us. I don't think it's because of her. Oh my God, people dragging. I think they dragging it even with that. I think this is somebody who's just a liar. White people lie, Spanish people lie, Asian people lie, and men lie. Look at Jesse. He's a liar.
Mm.
Was everybody saying, "Oh, now we not gonna believe black men got attacked"? No, they just say he's a liar.
Mm. Mm. Crazy. So, what you think should happen to her? Like being that she
I
lied.
think she should. I think she should face some type of consequence.
Mm.
I definitely think so. Do you?
Yeah, I mean, shit. You got to think. You had people out here sending prayers. Did you send a prayer for her when you thought she was kidnapped?
I absolutely did, but I didn't. I don't listen. Let's not even. We talking about the Lord and right, because I could send a prayer. You know, I do that. I do that all the time for
Mhm,
people.
mhm.
But let's talk about the fact that she lied and wasted these people time when they could be looking into somebody else that's missing. That's really
Time
missing.
and money, because you got to think them
There
cops
you go.
overtime to
There
try to
you go.
crack this case and find her. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
There
Where
you go. Like all that money that they spending to pull this footage and go through all of this footage and stuff. No, no. She shouldn't be home eating crab legs and chilling, smoking hookah and chilling. No.
somebody said jail time in the chat room. Damn, wasted man hours. Facts, Empress. It's crazy because when the police went through her phone Google search, I believe she had movies like Taken, um, the Amber Alert. What's the age limit on Amber Alerts or something like that, right? It was
She
some
was like, how much do it cost for an Amber Alert?
crazy.
Listen,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm interested in what's gonna happen.
Mm.
Very much so. And overall, I feel bad for her family, her mother, her father, her whole family that's embarrassed right now. That got to deal with that. And when you a parent, you know, you gonna hold your kid down. Don't mean you gonna lie for them or whatever. But a lot of people don't understand when you truly love somebody and they get into something, it's like you involved. That's why I tell people you do a bid, it's like I'm almost doing the bid with you. It ain't just you. I
Mhm.
don't want to spend my weekends on a VI floor.
Facts. Pound that like button. This is the live show. We dress so many topics. Gillie, the kid's son, being killed, you know. Condolences to Gillie and his whole family. Shouts to Wallow and all of them. We covered the Boosie going off on Kodak Black for getting $1 million for that verse on the 6ix9ine song. We covered Carly Russell, aka Carly Smollett. Um, and we're gonna get back to battle rap because a few people, well, I seen a couple of people in the chat room asking, Babs, is Queen of the Ring coming back?
Yes, it is. Bam. Yeah. We will be back 2023. So stay tuned.
It is 2023.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We be back this year.
Okay, so we looking at fall, we looking at late summer.
We looking at fall. Let's
Mhm.
not forget prom night. If you in tune with battle rap, then you already know about prom night, and we doing prom night 2 this year.
Prom night 2. Pulling up. Let's
You
get
better pull up, get
it.
suited and booted. You missed the first prom.
Yeah, I know. I told you the situation with my mom. So that's that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want you at this one.
Yeah. Now, if I get suited and booted, yeah, you know I rock with you. I rock with you. I rock with you. I'm gonna pull up though. I'm gonna pull up. You know what I mean? Pull
The
up.
energy is different when we all, we dressed up, we feeling good, we looking good. Don't nobody want to fight in no dress shoes.
I like that. Great point. Ooh. See, I be loving Bab's perspectives. That's a great point. That's a great point.
Yeah,
Especially
trying
our
to show
people.
out.
Our people. But it's different. You know what's so crazy? But the Italians, that's when they do all the killing in these suits and shit. Hard body mobsters. You know what I mean? When you think about it, you know what I mean? It's like an
That's
eye
true.
with them. They do all they killing in, you know, Italian suits, 5,000 suits and $3,000 shoes.
That is true.
So you know,
We not spending $3,000 shoes to get to fight in them. We
yeah,
not spending 3,000 on those shoes to go have a fight. No,
yeah, nah, that's a fact. Our people, we ain't doing that. But
we go change our clothes to fight.
yeah, that's a fact. So prom night 2, do you have a card in mind?
I have a card. I have everything
Oh,
already
word?
in mind.
Can you
Yes,
speak
but
on it?
I can't. I was just
Mm,
about to
okay,
say,
okay,
and I
okay.
ain't mad at you for asking because you always like yo yo yo.
I know I
Like
get it
yeah,
behind the scenes. You know, I can get it behind the scenes, but
you already know
yeah,
that.
yeah, you already know. All right, so let's do this. For battle rap, who's your? I know top 5 is hard, but top 5 male rappers for Babs right now, because it can probably change sometimes. Right now in the culture, who is Babs' top 5 male battle rappers right now?
Well, Tay Rock is my favorite battle rapper. Period.
Mine's too. I fuck with Tay Rock.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper. Period. I like T Top. I
Hold on,
like
hold on,
A
hold on.
Verb.
Let me stop you there. Why is Tay Rock your favorite battle rapper?
I like the way I like his aggression.
Mm-hmm.
I like his bars. I like his punches. I just like everything about him. He's a well-rounded. I like, what he rap about. Everything about Tay Rock. He's well-rounded all across the board. He's been my favorite battle rapper for a lot of years now.
I'm with you.
Um,
He's one of my,
yeah.
yeah.
Then I like T Top. I like A Verb. I like Swamp. And
Mm,
yeah. I
got you.
like I like all the other people too, but
Now, what about the legends like the Murder Mook and Loaded Lux and
they're legends. So of course I love Mook. I
mm,
love Loaded Locks. I love Hollow the Dawn.
mm, mm. Now, I see you didn't mention Sue Surf. You rock with Sue Surf?
Of course I rock with Sue Surf, but you asked me who my favorites
Oh,
are.
okay, got you. Nah, no doubt. Free to Wave.
There you go. Free the wave. You already know.
Got you. Now, let's talk about the Kings versus Queens, right?
Uh-huh.
How did that come about? Like, go to that conversation because I'm curious to know. You know what I mean? Y'all did that with Smack, right? Correct?
Yeah, shout out to Smack. Shout out to URL. That's Devo. Shout out to Devo, my partner
That's
Devo.
Smack.
Who been pushing for, the guys versus the girls for years. And
Fact.
so that was Devo idea, Queen of the Ring and then the guys, it just made sense. Kings versus Queens versus Kings, actually, what Devo had presented. So it was, overall it was Devo.
Got you. Got you. That's what's up. Shouts to Debo. You know, are,
Yes, shout
are,
out
y-
to Devo.
are y'all doing like a part 3? Kings versus
They
Queens.
already did King versus Queens 3.
Oh, they did. My bad. My
Yes,
bad.
M.Reck. Yes,
I
yes.
can't
We
keep up.
looking for other leagues to battle right now. So any leagues
Mm,
out there who want that smoke, we want that smoke.
What leagues you got in mind?
Any league.
You might have to just put it out in the universe. You know what I mean?
It's out. It's out. That's what I'm here for, M.Reck.
Might have to say some names. You know, that's what it is. Got to put it in the universe. Can't bite your tongue. You know what I mean?
I'm not biting my tongue when I'm saying that all these leagues that's out here, who wants smoke? Queen
Mm.
of the Ring versus whoever. Holla at me. Hit me up.
Let's do this. What female rappers you could see doing a thing in battle rap? Like even if it's a one-off situation, what it could be current females that's doing a thing, but just in general, female rappers. What females?
I think Little Mama could transition into battle rap.
Mm,
Um, who else? Scarlett.
yeah,
I
definitely.
think I
Scarlet.
think yeah, I think Bia could do battle rap. I think Lotto could do battle rap as well.
Mm,
Because a lot of these girls they come from different places. So they sound different. They rap about different stuff. So I think Lotto could definitely do it.
that's what's up. So look, we got an hour and some change out of Babs, and I asked her everything that I wanted, and we gonna because we looking good. This ain't bad, man. Been live like a little hour and some change. I'm looking at the back end of the views. We had like 5K. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and then once it rebroadcast, you know what I mean? We should hit the
Okay.
five figures and all that. So this is gonna be one of many, and this wasn't scripted. Tell them, Babs, we ain't script this at all.
At all, at all. This is just we just flowing. This how me and M.Reck be doing. And so, we been supposed to go live and I'd be like, yo, let's go live. Sometimes we be so deep in conversation, we can't even go live, but the conversation already happened. And so we here. And so this is what we gotta be doing.
Nah, we already broke the ice, so we good. So we're gonna be bringing you a lot of different things because Babs be watching some interesting TV shows. And one of the next lives, we're gonna get into that. Like she had watched the History Channel, and Babs was telling me about some shows. I don't want to leak it right now, but trust and believe you want to tap into the next live because we're gonna take it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a documentary head. I watch a lot of the History Channel. Every day I try to learn something new. When I was younger, I wasn't really interested in school. I wasn't interested in that at all. It just so happened later on in my later years, I'm so interested in getting all of this knowledge. That's why with all the drama happening, it's so easy for me to be like, I'm not really interested in that. It's cool to hear it, but I be off it so quick because I be so busy looking at other stuff. Now I'm looking at them talking about, I'm like, okay, let me dig into more of how we became. They talk about, oh, we developed from apes and gorillas, and I'm just like, I don't know. So we're gonna get into all of that because
Yeah,
I don't really believe it, but we're gonna get into all of that. That's what I've been watching
we
for
gonna
the
debunk
past two
all
days.
that. We're gonna debunk
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
But also, it was some people in the chat room that mentioned they want to hear some Diddy stories. So we're gonna get into that. Is there anything you could tell the people real quick, like a quick story with Bad Boy or Diddy? Because they want to know.
Well, I don't know what they want to know. If they want to know something good, if they want to know something bad, but I'm
Something
just gonna
interesting.
say,
Something interesting.
I
Something
mean, for me, you know, it was all like that for me.
interesting.
But overall, what I will say is that what a lot of people think of him, I don't necessarily think of him. We all have different experiences, and my experience with him was a little bit different from other people. And if you've been watching a live, then you know that I just might think a little bit different from other people. And so it's certain things that people have seen that I necessarily wasn't around. So I can't really speak upon that. But what I can say is that I feel like for me, I've learned a lot from my bad boy situation. And I'm not mad at Puff at all. I just want to make that clear. The person that I have an issue with is my manager at the time. And so that's who I have the issues with because he was the one that was in charge of my career. And
Mm,
so as we continue to go live, I will break that down some
got you.
more.
Got
But that's really what it is.
Got you. It was something else too. I wanted to ask you. Oh, the Jamie Foxx situation, but the movie they cloned Tyrone premiered on Netflix today. Are you watching that?
Of course, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with Jamie Foxx. We still haven't heard him speak.
Word.
It's a weird situation. It's spooky. It's
Mm.
spooky.
Okay, hold on.
Like, and
Very spooky. Hold on. Hold that thought. Spooky. Continue on, Babs.
yes, and so I need to hear him speak, but everybody's saying he don't owe y'all nothing. He don't gotta speak. I just feel like when you ask for a prayer, you should give a praise report. That's just, from the spaces that I be in. So I want to hear the prayer report.
Mhm.
That how you feeling, how you doing, and all of that. And so because I didn't get that, I kind of do feel away. I'm not mad, but it's spooky.
So let me piggyback off that. You not buying these videos of him on a boat waving and all these random videos that's popping up and him not addressing the people and his fans like thank you for all your prayers. He didn't even do that. He didn't even go on his gram, go live. But yet,
No,
yeah,
I feel like, yo, you supposed to give a prayer report. That's how I feel. You like your people ask for all these prayers. Okay, you supposed to be a man of God. So where's the prayer report? Let's
fact.
hear how God healed you, how
Mm,
he's so good to you, and
mm,
why people should come to him. We need to hear that, right? You working for God? How so why we not hearing this prayer report? I'm not understanding that because when I'm going to God, when I need him for help, for guidance, and then things are good is happening, I'm trying to give my prayer report because you want other people to be uplifted and come over to God. Let's see what he did for you. Show what he done for you.
fact. That's a fact. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. We live. We got Babs Bunny in the building, Queen of the Ring. And we touching on everything, even the Jamie Foxx spooky situation. You know, it's crazy because we still don't even know what happened. Did he have a stroke? You hear all the theories. He was poisoned. It's a whole bunch of different theories. They saying that he might have got the jab. You know, but
It's so much stuff going on, but we haven't heard him speak. And that's all that I'm waiting to hear him speak. They like, oh, we spotted Jamie Foxx. I don't know who that is. Who is that person?
word,
Like,
and that's
I
not
don't
even
know
his
what's
real
going
name.
on.
That's not even his
I
real
don't
name.
even
You know
I
that,
don't
right?
even real listen, I don't even really hear Gucci speak too often. I still be looking at him like, is that him? Is that Gucci man?
Mm.
Like, why don't really be talking too much? Like, I don't know. Everything is just weird. We living in a weird time. We living in a spooky time. Spooky. Like, so
Ah,
listen.
spooky. Yeah. It's spooky out here for real, for real. Oh man, I'm having a great time. It's Friday night. Still got 350 people in the building. Pound that like button. We covered everything. Let me see. Is it anything out there real quick that we might need to cover that I could put? Hold on, let me see. Go to boxed in real quick. Um, yeah, I think we covered everything pretty much. Anything what's going on the surface? Did you see anything out there, Babs, that you want to speak on that we didn't touch?
Nothing really. I feel like we touched everything for the most part. What about you guys?
Yeah, matter of fact, let's do that. What y'all want Babs and myself to speak on? Anything on the landscape you see that you want Babs to address? Put that in the chat room real quick before we end this live. Anything that you want Babs and myself to address, put that in the chat room. Are you being like, are you tapped in with the whole Keefe D situation?
No.
Okay. It said his house got raided by the feds for the Tupac murder. I'm trying to
I
think.
did read something about that. I did, but and I be going through comments,
Mhm.
right? And so it was people that was like all these years later, and I want to know, why do people feel like when a certain amount of time go by, then it doesn't matter anymore?
Mm,
It's just so weird to me.
mhm,
I'm just like, yo, cold cases get solved every day. They
mm.
just found the guy in Long Island. They just locked him up for all of them skeletons and shit that they found on the beach.
Wow.
And that was decades later, so they should let him go. Like, I'm just confused on why do our people feel that way, because I was seeing some of that in the comments. I don't care if it's 25, 35, 50 years later. If the person that, Pop is still alive, I want him, to stand trial for it. That's just how I feel. And I'm a true crime person, so I'm just interested. I just don't know. But overall, like, yeah. So what? Who cares how long it was?
Hmm. Facts. So on that note, we're gonna end this show. Appreciate you, Babs, pulling up, and we're gonna do this once every week until we, get a nice flow. I feel like Friday nights, like I said, yeah, we'll do this in between 10 p.m. 11, an hour or so, and we just run it up like that. What you think?
You already know. I've been telling you let's do this. So I'm excited. Shout out to everybody that's, in the comments. I can't see y'all, but shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all follow me, Brooklyn Babs, on all social media platforms. And make sure y'all tap in with me and M.Reck, because we be vibing and y'all need to be vibing with us. Y'all already know. Period.
That's a fact. We definitely be vibing. So Babs, I appreciate you. Um, I holla at you tomorrow. And yeah, this was fun. So how you felt about this so far? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was cool. I'm over here. I got my little J rolled up. I
Mm,
was sipping my little margarita. And
mm,
then, we need to cam up soon. We're going to do that soon. We're going to cam up
yes.
soon, but I just wanted to feel the vibe and see what was going on. But we have fun. I'm excited.
You
I'm
broke the
excited to
ice.
see
That's the
what's to
main
come.
thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can see the comments too, because you got the live chat and then on the rebroadcast. You know what I mean?
I should have been a YouTuber. M.Reck been telling me for years. This is crazy. This is years.
How long I've
He
been
been like years, years. He be like, yo, Babs, you need to start blogging. You need to start
mm,
blogging. This is
mhm.
years of him telling me that. So y'all gonna be able to play this back, because when my shit pop,
Mhm.
if he gonna pull it up. He gonna be
Yeah,
like, I got the receipts. I got the receipts. So you
of
already
course.
know. There you go. So it was M.Reck
Mhm.
who said, Babs, what are you doing? Start blogging.
Mhm.
So here
Nah,
we
that's a
are.
fact.
He getting me started.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her started, and we gonna do this and promote her channel and everything else. This is my sister for real. Just in case you didn't know, this is not somebody from the industry that, we doing some political shit. Nah, this is my sister. Anytime I needed her for anything, she always held me down ASAP, and I rock with her. She's super G'd up. Like Babs is cut from a cloth that's not even made anymore. You know what I'm saying? We cut from that same cloth. Like she called me, it's never a no. And it's vice versa with her. Never a no. She's gonna hold me down. And I love our relationship because it's rare. Because you have people in the industry, and then you just have people just in the world. It's just like you like, damn, this person is not official. You know what I mean? Like when you hold somebody down, like it's not even a money thing. When you just there for people, morally giving them that moral support, and then when you need it and it's not there, that shit bothers me. You know what I mean? Do it bother you?
Yeah, it does bother me. And we have built a relationship over the years. See, this is the thing, even in the industry stuff, like it is a brother and sister relationship, but it was never like, oh, this is a guy, this is a girl, or what's going on, or anything like that. I just look at him as a person, and
Yes.
he's always just been a good person, and from day one, he been
Thank you.
A1 from day one. So that's why
Likewise.
we able to, all these years later, and so like I said,
And
we gonna rock.
never had
There you
one
go.
hiccup. Never had one hiccup.
No, no, never.
I
Even
knew.
if we
Yeah.
feel the way we got the type of relationship, if we feel the way we could say that, like, yo, I ain't like when da 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 da.
And,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
the only time that happened, and that wasn't even me. It was something with my other brand, and Babs wasn't feeling it, and we addressed it, but she knew it wasn't me, and we got past that. I'm gonna just leave it as that. You know what I mean? But as far as me personally, it was never no damn wreck. I didn't like how you moved on such and such. The only thing Babs, like even today, she was on me today, and I loved it. She like, oh, we never going live or something like what you text home. Where that text?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me? She put the pressure on me. I like that because we've been saying we're gonna go live. Hold on. The homie from BLK Prime just hit me. Yo, Dez, if you listening to this live, I'm gonna hit you in like a few minutes because there's a lot of speculation going on. I see people in the comments mention something from Reggie White and all that. You know what I mean? But we doing this Suge Knight series. So shouts to Dez from BLK Prime. They got the Suge Knight series coming soon. You know what I mean?
All right,
Um
shout out to y'all. Y'all know I do act.
oh
So y'all
yeah, yeah.
know,
Let's talk about
holla
that.
at me.
Let's talk about that. Why you ain't in none of these spooky hours episodes, these TV episodes? What's happening?
You gotta ask yourself that, M.Reck.
Damn. And you
Gotta
gonna keep
ask
it on me?
yourself that.
So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna see Babs in some spooky hours episodes, movies, and everything that I'm doing in other films as well. You got some projects that's out there with your name associated on Netflix and on some
Yeah, I
streaming.
got a joint on Netflix, a 40-year-old version. I got joints on Tubi. Like, make sure y'all tap into Call Time. That's on all the platforms, Amazon, Tubi, all that. And then Forced to Sin, the series, that's on Tubi. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm in season 1 and 2. Any season after that don't matter, but I'm in season 1 and 2. So y'all know, y'all tap into that.
That's what's up. So Babs, I appreciate you once again. You have a great night, and I'll hit you tomorrow.
Already in rec. Later, y'all. Y'all be safe. Everybody in the comments, be
Oh, you
safe.
gotta
All
salute
that
the
good
rec
shit.
mob. We gotta salute the rec mob. You gotta say peace to the rec.
Salute the rec mob. Peace to the rec mob. We gonna get the Bad Bunny gang up in here soon. So
Okay.
salute to the rec mob and all of that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right, be safe. Peace, Babs.
Later.
So yeah, y'all, I gotta holla at the homie Des from from BLK Prime, because there's people coming in the chat room talking about Reggie Wright saying, oh, we're not even gonna say it. We don't do nothing fraud over here. All right. So I'm about to holler at the homie Dez, but we got the Suge Knight TV series coming soon this fall. Go to BLK Prime, right? Let me pull them on the screen real quick because I gotta holler at the homie behind the scenes. Yeah, here we go. Go to BLK Prime. They got the Suge Knight TV series coming this fall. 10 seasons. All right. Bookmark blkprime.com, blkprime.com. This is the only place where you could watch the Suge Knight TV series. All right. They did the auditions in New York. They did the auditions in ATL, California, Oakland, Baltimore, so forth and so on. All right. So bookmark blkprime.com so you can watch the TV series coming this fall. All right. Go to Spooky Hours TV.tv and watch the Spooky Hours series. All right. That's my series. Watch that. Hold on. I'm about to pull that on the screen. Salute to the Wreck Mob. And hold on. Where's the Spooky Hours? Spooky Hours. I don't even see this. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So go to SpookyHoursTV.tv and you can watch all the episodes. We got episodes and movies on the website. The web app is coming soon. The mobile app is coming soon. All right. So on that note, we got one more sponsor. Shouts to my other sponsor, Conjugal Liquor. Okay. We got one more sponsor, Conjugal Liquor. Hold on, let me bring them up. They got the vodka and the rum. Okay. Conjugal Liquor, vodka and rum. Get you some. You can follow them at Conjugal Liquor Brand on Instagram. Shouts to Nigel. All right. Shouts to the homie Dez. He said he about to tap in. We ending this live, so I'm gonna just shout the sponsor again because I'm about to hit him on the line. Shouts to BLK Prime once again. That's where you can watch the Suge Knight TV series. Never mind what nobody is saying. I can get the homie on the line. I can get the CEO on the line right now to confirm that the series is happening. You know what I mean? The homie got a lot of money invested in this. The homie does. So make sure y'all bookmark blkprime.com. You know, I've been promoting it since the beginning of the show. Just promoted it before he texted me. So I'm promoting it again. blkprime.com. Bookmark that website. That's the only place where you're going to be able to watch the Suge Knight TV series that Suge is narrating. All right? So on that note, and MRecktv is promoting it, but also MRecktv doing some other things with that project. All right. Appreciate y'all. Tap into SpookyHoursTV.tv. New episode is coming for Spooky Hours. And thank you. Salute to the Wreck Mob. Salute to SJ, Double Deuces, and Bubble Gooses. I'm gone, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love. Y'all have a great night and be safe, man. You know, it's spooky out here. Peace.
Sneak this and we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reckttv.